How are you, my internet family, and welcome back for another monthly favourites video. Two things: my fringe is way too long. Look, it's like poking them eyeballs out, and I've got seriously bad PMS right now, which is why today, all day, I've been using my grumpy mug because I'm a grumpy bitch right now. Just gathered up my favourites here on the bed, and I have a solid bunch of things to show you guys this month. A good bit of it is beauty stuff, but I've also got a few TV shows because I've just been Netflix mad as of late.
And before we start,
wait, why am I doing my granny voice? I'm so hyper now. Stop. My mood is like this. But yeah, before we start, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for your support on my first cinematic spoken word short film that I uploaded last week. I really want to make videos like that on so many different things. I definitely want to do a body image one, but if you have any ideas or requests, please comment them below. And now we shall start. We'll dive in with a wee lip combo, because I've been getting my kissing on this month. Back in the game. The Santa Baby lip scrub from Lush is a Coca-Cola flavoured lip scrub. It's just like sugar, and it's red, and it's yummy, and it really gets rid of all of the dead skin and build up on your lips. I have 3 of these in my bathroom. Don't judge me, they get used. And I also have the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil, and this is something that lots of my blogger friends raved about all last year and this year, and however long it's been out basically. And I kept putting off getting it because I don't like lip oils usually. I love balms and stuff, and even when I got it I thought it was too sticky and stuff like that, and then I just realized I was applying a bit too much, and it's especially good to put on before bed when you're on your own in bed and you're not going to be like, I have 01 in honey, and it just makes you like wake up the next day with lovely smooth soft lips. It helps kind of fix up the damage and stuff like that, and it looks very nice as well in like videos and pictures and things like that. So yeah, Clarins is associated with old people, I know, but I've been getting really into their brand recently. Please work with me, Clarins. Go on. And I've been using these 3 things quite a lot on the old eyeballs. This is something that I was sent by MAC to preview, if I'm reading this right. It's one of the Spellbinder eyeshadows, and this is the shade Gravity's Pull, but this is not like a regular eyeshadow. I have so many eyeshadows just in there, like in palettes and whatnot, but this is really weird. Like, I wasn't expecting it, and it freaked me out a little bit, but it's really enjoyable. So you open it up, and it just looks like velvet, like real velvet, not like velvety texture. It literally looks like velvet. And when you press your finger into it or anything, it's like a little cushion. It's not like anything I've ever seen or touched or played with before. And the colour payoff is beautiful. I'll show you a swatch here. So this is like a gorgeous kind of smoky, purpley, mystical colour, and I really like it. I am wearing it today, but my fringe is in the way, so that's just great, isn't it, Mel? But yeah, that I just thought I'd share that with you because I'll probably be wearing that a lot for winter. It's part of their fall winter collection. And then this, and I am whipping this out again after not using it for probably 2 years or something like that. It's the NYX Wonder Pencil, and again, my little sister got me onto this because I noticed she was wearing it, and I was like, I used to have one of them back in the day. And this can be used for a multitude of things. So you can trace around your lips with it if you want your lip liner or lip colour to pop out. You can go over it with blemishes, which this is very light, even though I'm really pale, so I haven't been doing that. What I've been using this for is the waterline. It just makes your eyes look more awake when you're super tired, which I am almost every day lately. I'm trying to get my book done by January, and it's not happening. Like, I will get it done, but like I signed the book deal and everything now, and so I have to get it done, but writing about yourself is just so weird and so tedious, and my pencil is in the light clear one. It's 01. But yeah, I'll show you that as well on my hand here. Really handy, and the transfer is good because with a lot of eye pencils I find that like you'll rub and it's barely coming off of the nib, which is just bad. Your eyes are so sensitive, so I like the fact that this just comes right onto the waterline and you're done. And the last makeup thing, and I do think I featured this in a couple of videos, is the Nars Snow Powder. It's their soft velvet loose powder, but you basically can use this to highlight like under your eyes or your chin or whatever if you want that area to be brighter than the rest of your face, if you're doing like heavy contouring or anything like that. But it just really does wake you up, and it has just this gorgeous frosty kind of feel to it. It's so finely milled. I love it. And I got this ages and ages ago, and it's lasted me quite a long time, so it was a good investment. Nars are a wee bit expensive. I have one skincare thing because I've still been using all of the things that I've mentioned in the videos from the past 6 months. This was an investment once again, but you guys might remember I mentioned another product from the Sunday Riley line, which was their Good Genes treatment, and I definitely want to get that again. I used the whole bottle up pretty quickly and it made a really noticeable difference to my skin. My skin was so much brighter and clearer after like a month. I need that elixir in my life once again, but since then I've been using the Sunday Riley Juno Hydroactive Cellular Face Oil. Woo! This literally says gives obsession-worthy radiance and anti-aging benefits with antioxidant-rich superfood oils. And I saw that and I was like, anti-aging, eh? I think I've told you guys about how like my mum always really invested in her skin when she was younger, and now she looks so young compared to like other women her age that we know. So like I'm just following in her footsteps. The bottle of this product is gorgeous. It makes me feel like I'm a potion master or something. And on the back it says a botanically active blend of cold pressed powerhouse superfood seed oils, essential oil free, which I know a lot of you guys are concerned about putting essential oils on your face too. This says it nourishes skin with critical antioxidants, vitamins, essential amino acids, omega-3, 6 and 9, inflammatory agents for a luminous, radiant complexion. Vitamins A and C help to brighten the skin and increase collagen, while antioxidants protect from free radicals. Sinks in deeply, leaving skin hydrated, protected, and velvety soft for an obsession-worthy glow. Don't know about all that, but basically when I put a little bit of this onto my skin at night and I pat it in when I remember to do it, because I don't wear this every night. I think it's a little bit heavy to do every night. But I do wake up with pretty nice skin, and when I don't use anything at night, my skin looks really dull and tight in the morning and just scrunchy. I love the radiance that the Sunday Riley products give my skin. I love that kind of freshness and youthfulness and healthfulness that they just like inject into my cheeks. So yeah, the whole Sunday Riley brand, I just wanted to feature it in these videos. So I have a book favourite from a YouTuber that I've watched longer than a lot of the people that I follow now, and I still watch her years later. Her name is Estee Lalonde. You guys might remember her as Essie Button back in the day, but she released a book and it's called Bloom: Navigating Life and Style. I love supporting YouTubers in their various endeavors, but when it's someone that I religiously follow on like vlog channel, main channel, social media and stuff like that, I just get a bit nutty and excited when they bring something out. And I wasn't sure what to expect from this at all. I was just kind of really excited to buy it and read it, but oh my goodness, Estee, yes, I feel like I learned so much more about this woman, and I've got like so much more respect for her, and like kind of she's like a total role model to me. I look up to her, even though I'm probably older than her. Yeah, I was close to tears a few times in this. She talks about like her dog Reggie, who I love, and like how her and her boyfriend Aslan came together. They met online and they, you know, were chatting for months. They ended up jumping oceans to be together, and it's just, it gave me the fuzzies because she's definitely one of the reasons I started my channel in the first place. And it's just weird saying that because my whole life has changed since I did this whole video thing, but like Estee just is one of those people who really stands out in your head. She's so unique and individual, and she has this sense of humor that just, it's like wrapping me in a warm blanket and putting me onto a shelf. Now why would you put someone on a shelf? I don't know. Anyway, Bloom, yes, 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10? Oh, yes. A viewer gave me this. I have to throw this in. It's Arwen's necklace from Lord of the Rings, and you guys probably know I'm obsessed with Lord of the Rings already. But I really wanted to mention this because I had been thinking about buying a replica of this necklace quite recently when I rewatched the movies, and it was just so bizarre to open her gift and see this. I don't have a PO box, guys. I don't like being sent things from you guys. I don't like you guys thinking you have to send me anything. But this girl came to the red carpet after I premiered my film in Canada, which it was in my last food vlog. This is what was in there, and I just love it so much. Like, I'm going to treasure this, girl. Like, you don't understand how much that meant to me, just because it's very individualized, and I know you're following with my social media. I know you are. Before I talk TV, I want to talk a movie that I watched on the airplane that made me bawl my feckin' eyes out. It was called Me Before You. And it just really, really, really broke my heart a lot. I was in floods of tears. You've probably already seen it, but Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones is the lead character, and she's just so lovable and cute and amazing. And the story deals with the very sensitive subject of suicide, and I've known a couple of people who've committed suicide before, and it was just kind of devastating, like the topic of suicide is, and it's something that's very, very misunderstood. I didn't link the disability in the movie to the suicide so much. I know there was a huge big controversy about the film that, you know, it was basically saying if you have all these things wrong with you that you should commit suicide. I did not take that from it at all. I took from it that if someone has their mind made up about something like that so terrible, that it doesn't fall back on you and you can't change their mind, which is a very important message, because some people really take too much responsibility over the actions of other people, you know, like nowadays you hear that a lot, that people will threaten suicide because you did this, or, you know, this is getting really way too deep. I just liked the movie. I just thought it was a beautiful romance movie, and it got me in the feels, and I crumbled. I was a waterfall. 3 TV shows that I've been totally obsessing over. The first is Black Mirror, and I hadn't seen the previous seasons of Black Mirror. I went back and watched them because everyone was tweeting about the new season 3, but it basically deals with the negative impact of technology on modern society in the most heartbreakingly bizarre, terrifying ways. And it's such a weird show. Like, every episode has new characters and a new story, but it's still easy to keep up with, if you get me. It's not like crazy confusing or anything like that, but it's quite dark, so just be aware of that going into it, that it's really dark, and it makes you question a lot of the stuff that we do nowadays, like especially for me, like working on social media and my job revolving so much around technology and things. A lot of it made me very uncomfortable, and I love when shows and films can just get you in there. Give that a watch. And then also I've been rewatching Sex and the City again for the millionth time, just because it is so good. The 4 girls, I feel like, make up one whole person, and I am that whole person, and like I relate so much to each of their 4 separate like story arcs in that show. If you don't know what Sex and the City is, it's like an old show that just was documenting the lives of 4 women in their like 30s in New York, and, you know, going through breakups and being single and relationships and casual sex, and it's just so good. The last show is called Westworld, and it's so good. It's about these people in the future who go to this place called Westworld, and it's like a big park where it has all these robots, and the robots, like, you can do anything you want to them, like they can kill them or rape them or whatever horrible things they want to do. Only rich people can go there, and the robots wake up every day not knowing that they're robots, and like it's a fresh day and they live the same thing over and over again. But then all this weird stuff starts going wrong and happening, and again it's about technology and scary. And just what I love so far about the show is just how it's directed. I love the songs that they're featuring, so they're doing a lot of covers of like famous songs in kind of classically type music. It has stunning cinematography, and like I like it. And before you go, I wanted to mention a YouTuber. So a lot of the time in my favorites videos I'll pick a YouTube channel. I've done comedy channels, I've done health channels, I've done gamers, vloggers, beauty, lifestyle, like everything like that, because I watch a lot of YouTube. And I realised I've never done an education channel, and I don't think I've shouted out an Irish YouTuber either in any of these segments. I don't think I have. Right, so I basically binge watched this guy's videos. The channel is called Real Engineering. Do you ever look at something and be like, how did they make that? How did they do that? Or why is that thing like that? Why does that look like that? Why is it that shape? How is that possible? This guy just explains everything, and he has these really cool like short videos that are like animated, and they're just really easy to like binge watch basically. And he's doing really well, but I just wanted to tell you guys about him, especially my Irish followers who are always looking for other Irish YouTubers to support. Apart from the fact that he's like really nice in real life as well, I just love what he's doing, and I don't know, I just want to watch more education channels. So if you guys know any that like you really love as well, leave them in a comment and comment about your favorites, and I'll be back again in another video very soon. This was a very rambly video. I am gonna go and take a chill pill because I'm hyper and cramped. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic November. See you down in the comments. Goodbye for now.